Hello and welcome, this is your boy Jack here to do another reaction video. I'll be reacting to Martell Cypher 2. I do believe there's actually a previous one to that, but I've been intending to actually react to hip-hop artists from the African continent, and I've been hearing things about M.I Abaga, so I initially did a search and this came up, and it turns out that this Martell Cypher is actually a combination of three other artists with him, and I was like, you know what, rather than actually just react to M.I Abaga, I should use this opportunity to actually introduce me to multiple artists who apparently, if I'm not mistaken, M.I Abaga claims to be the best in Africa, and the fact that he claims to be the best and these people are and he's willing to actually work with these other artists means he actually considers them very good. So I was like, you know what, I might as well introduce myself to these four artists at the same time, hear the flow, hear the cipher. Obviously I'm gonna miss a lot. There's no subtitles to actually catch it, so it's gonna be a bit harder to actually flow, but I'll do my best to analyze and we'll see how that goes. So I guess without further ado, let's get this reacting party started. This is the Martell Cypher number 2. This is a 2019 edition, so let's do this.
Being faithful to those disciplines that you have embraced in your life.
Best rapper in Africa, yeah, I'm really popping. Niggas really asking why I be so cocky. You should ask your sister why I be so cocky. And your mom's coming late, blaming that shit on traffic. Heard a lot of niggas dissing, I ain't feeling much. Coming at me for having this shit that y'all been wishing for. It's like Miley telling Kim K that she ain't thick enough. Like Lil Pump.
Okay, alright, it's straight up. The lines are kind of straight to the point. Nothing, I would say, earth-shattering, but I really do love the illusions that he leads to explaining exactly what's happening. You know, your mom's late and she says it's a traffic issue, and Miley Cyrus claiming that Kim Kardashian is not thick enough. So yes, that illusion works well, but so far so good. It's still basic. Let's see how it goes further.
Telling Jay to get his money up. Y'all made her down, but y'all talking to me about royalties. Cannot pay producers, so they come at me on cover beats. Now I'm faking streams, cause clearly they're doing awfully. When my one track is your whole fucking discography. Nothing in their pockets, no wonder they be.
Okay, that's actually fire. My one track is a whole discography, which means basically I am that good that everything if you condense your whole work together, it's just one track from mine. Which I give him props for that. That's fire line, yeah.
So out of pocket, got this home advantage. Don't fuck around, please do that in private. Or you get the president involved like S.F. Rocket. No competition, no who's the main event and who's the after party. Every move is planned and my shit going accordingly. Your move is to wait for my move, I get it honestly, bruh. In your defense, we was just searching for hype. In my defense, I got Van Dyke and Godin on the sides. Why I be shitting on these rappers? All my verses feel like potty breaks. Reconfigure their faces, make it hard not to body shame. Someone asked me why I give attention when they fucking hate. It's like driving, gotta look at dummies when you overtake. Look him in the face, cause I'm dumb.
Okay, I love that. It's like, why give them attention? It's like driving, you gotta look at those other idiots who are making stupid moves. I get it. I mean, it's interesting so far, but still, I'm still expecting something more. I'm not quite sure what, but so far so good. It is standard, it is good, but it's not something that I'll be like, whoa, he's absolutely insane. That's just me.
With that stupid talking, yeah, your favor's gonna beat me, nigga, put your money on it. Working till it's 6 foot slipping, bro, I ain't backing down. Headline, mainstream rapper is now underground. Shut the fuck up, do you know who you talking to? I'm a lion, I'm a beast, a cheetah, my shit go zoom. I've been dogged at my stripes, a tiger the way I move. I'm way bigger than you niggas, the elephant in the room. What's
Look,
up?
I heard the youngin' cloud chasing off the last cipher. I dictate, you punchlines, you a typewriter. Y'all claim dope, but where's the
I dictate your punchlines, you're a typewriter. I love that. Whoever this guy is, sorry, that's loose Kaynon. I actually love his the voice, his flow, his delivery is a bit. It's very unique and very interesting. And so far, so good. I love the way he comes in and he comes out swinging, so he's actually not bad so far.
Niggas, the elephant in the room. What's
Look,
up?
I heard the youngin' cloud chasing off the last cipher. I dictate, you punchlines, you a typewriter. Y'all claim dope, but where's the flame? You a bad lighter. This one not inside life, as far as bars, I am a lifer. They keep trying to.
I love that. So far, so good. I'm sorry, I gotta listen to that. I'm trying to get the reference to Buzz, Lighter, and
Writer. Y'all claim dope, but where's the flame? You a bad lighter. This one not.
Y'all claim dope. Where's the flame? You're a bad lighter. Okay, all right, I get it. And the fact that it actually cuts to this, yeah, that is fire. That's brilliant.
Inside life, as far as bars, I am a lifer. They keep trying to pull me back. I pay artists now. Y'all still gossiping for free in your 30s? Wow, couldn't be me though. I stopped rapping for free, so y'all better have them chips in the bag. Tell them no Fritos. This niggas lurking on pages of bitches twerking. My niggas working them stages. State of mind is always bring the guap in. Told y'all the brakes failed on this train. We never stopping. See, 100 crowns was pain relief. My pockets ain't been hurting. You talking cash? I'm a romantic, a hopeless one. I won't stop until I'm burning it like Oprah's son. So what's your focus on? You got your lens on advances. I get tense when my family has to worry about expenses. Your end goal is Benzes. My end goal is using brokers. Yesterday's tenses. Build bridges, y'all building fences. I'm the man, y'all a bunch of fucking Mike Pences. Your starters can't make my benches. Must I remind you that this year's 10 years of fucking pro? Watch your mouth, rookie. Bars still raw as fuck. Your faith can't cook me. This year is sure bet. You should listen to the bookie. And Black told me last year, this year don't overbook me. So now you to the finger.
And Block last year, this year they overbooked me. Okay, I'm kind of sort of getting a sort of regular theme over here. This theme over here. This sounds more of a response to some sort of. It's sort of like a diss record, if I'm not mistaken. And they're not actually naming names, but apparently they're taking. I guess you could say veiled shots at people who've been talking trash about them. So. It's interesting. As I did say, I really love his flow, love his delivery. And he started out swinging, but I think he just sort of relegated. He just sort of how would I put this? When he started out, it was interesting, but after a while, he just started sending. It just became a standard, you know. This record, it's very straightforward. It's this for that. This happened. This is what happened. There's nothing really exciting us, a lot of things to actually decipher from what he's actually saying. It's pretty straightforward. That's what I was going for. His flow became straightforward, his words. So I guess we should continue and see how that goes.
Just keep sounding like bitter singers. Every time the kid delivers, y'all gon' cry a million rivers. We in the house and everything is for sale. But if you want the smoke, we they hang for back like ponytail. Look, it's the cartel and VIP, Martell.
If you want to smoke weed, we're hanging in the back like ponytail. Okay, you see, that's what I want. It's like things that are so interesting. So far, I really do like his stuff. So I'm gonna actually have to react to Loose Canyon because I really love the Kaynon. Is it Kaynon? I really love. He does tend to throw nuggets in there that are very, very intriguing, and I really love to explore that.
Discussing this box swelling, you just trying to bring your girl in. I'm telling y'all talking slick behind these bars, y'all fake felons. Young kids grow some hair on their balls and start rebelling. This is the moment y'all been waiting for. They hating, y'all get ahead of yourselves. Why you masturbating for? Let me get back to this deal speech. Y'all keep thinking this.
Okay, I got that. It was like, well, you're giving ahead of yourself while you're masturbating, you know, giving ahead. That is cool, that is brilliant. So let's go back there. That is absolutely a very killer line there.
This is the moment y'all been waiting for. They hating, y'all get ahead of yourselves. Why you masturbating for?
Get ahead of yourself while you masturbating for. That is brilliant. That whole double entendre in there actually works as hell. That is fantastic.
Let me get back to this deal speech. Y'all keep thinking this shit sweet till I hit your kill switch, y'all bitch.
The best thing since sliced bread and a slice of pizza. The worst thing since Domino's Pizza and Mona Lisa.
Hey, what's wrong with Domino Pizza? Oh, actually, never mind. I'm not a huge fan of the dough, so never mind. I'm sorry. Let's go back again. I think I may have missed the reference. Best thing since sliced bread.
Shit sweet till I hit your kill switch, y'all bitch.
The best thing since sliced bread and a slice of pizza. The worst thing since Domino's Pizza and Mona Lisa. Rap is used tissue and junk food, degenerating like meals from.
Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to get what he's trying to say. It's like rap food is turned into junk food. People are just generating stuff, and Domino Pizza is not exactly considered the best fast food joint. If that's what I'm getting from him, I'm not quite sure how true that is. But let's take it back to his entry again. It's an interesting commentary on the state of hip hop over there, at least based on his perception of it.
Since Domino's Pizza and Mona Lisa, rap is used tissue and junk food, degenerating like meals from Chicken Republic. I mean, we bought it first to get us to love it, and then it's fuck it. Like rappers never stick to the topics, we live in the tropics. So
okay, I love the rhyme scheme there. Live in the topic. Rappers never stick to the topics and live in the tropics. It's interesting what he's doing. It's as though you need each sentence or each line he actually delivers sort of ties into. It's like in every 4 lines ties in. Each sentence, each explanation is sort of tied into 4 lines. So if you start with, as I said, sliced bread, pizza, Mona Lisa pizza, then junk food, and then rapper mills, where basically it's like there's people just churning out complete garbage and just flooding the market with rappers. So it's like junk. So that absolutely works. So I think that's the kind of delivery he's actually pulling there, which is absolutely brilliant, which is not as easy to do as you would think. Okay, see, so far so good. He's actually forced me to actually think a bit harder to try to follow what's actually being said. This is what I like, AQ, so far. So, Loose Canyon, AQ actually comes out swinging, and let's see if he actually can actually sustain that intensity.
And we bought it first to get us to love it, and then it's fuck it. Like rappers never stick to the topics, we live in the tropics. So when I rap, it sticks. If you rub it together, you can't kindle a fire. Started with love letters to the girls I admired. The letters became lyrics, the music became bias. The situation required the almighty formula. So I mixed the numbers with letters, now it's looking like algebra. Do the math, I got a master. Fuck you and your...
Like I said, it's like, it's 4 lines. Every line is grouped in 4s. It actually explains exactly what's actually meaning. It's like he's feeding us the info, and boom, he reveals what's all about, and you're like, oh wow, okay, that's what he's trying to say. So interesting. And he's obviously, I love the fact that he's actually explaining the formula. It's like, this is how it starts, this is where it's going, this is what happens, then this is how we change it, and this is exactly how it should be done.
The almighty formula. So I mix the numbers with letters, now it's looking like algebra. Do the math, I got a master. Fuck you and your masters. Your masters and what shit, and it went 100 years after. 100 years a slave on a slave ship to Alaska. Yet you ride the same waves that made the white man your master. Whoa. Before independence and what became distinguished. Before the colonization by the British, I had seen this. They started the genetics of the Nigerian spirit, the biology of kings, the evolution of my kingship. Before the introduction of English, or you could reach it, I've been spitting in linguistics with a flow that could sink ships.
Oh wow. Oh jeez. This guy's covered it really hard before the introduction of English. I've been spitting in linguistics, and oh wow. Okay, he is so far so good. He is actually, in my opinion, in terms of this cipher, he's actually the better one compared to Loose Canyon and Blaqbonez. So far it's AQ, Loose Kaynon, and then Blaqbonez. And I can't wait to actually hear M.I Abaga. It seems as though they're doing it in terms of who's actually better in terms of cipher. So you start with the weak till the strong. Even though I say weak, it's still a good track, but compared to the other ones in the track, he's absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's continue.
Anybody would do, I'm like me. I'm on a film trick. When I see rappers, I see food and eat them up until I'm seasick. My happy place would be between M.I Abaga's legs. So I'm constantly mad, cause my shots ain't hit the net. Yeah, junkie rappers sending threats. Borderline, cocaine on the table is the only place you draw the line. On the ground.
Borderline. Get that. Like I said, it's insane. I really, really do love the fact that everything is in quads. It's like, he explains it. It's like it starts with a line, it seems a bit abstract, then he goes to the next one, which elaborates on what he's actually been saying. The third one sort of has the connecting tissue, and the final one is the killer flow, the killer delivery, the killer line. Like, yes, this is what I'm saying. Let's go.
All the time, Naira notes or dollar signs. 2 heads are better than one. I bought a 1,000 Naira times. 100 crowns, we getting it done. Plans are organized. Disorganized crime is that Yahoo life you immortalize. Fuck the hot fuck to know I left out some words, but of course I don't want a DSS at my door. Haters be shouting Jesus, your faves I catch.
Okay, so I'm guessing he is saying fuck the president of Nigeria, and DSS is actually basically the secret service. I think it's the Directorate of Secret Security. Yeah, so basically scary dudes. If they have you in their crosshairs, so you really do not want to mess with that. But hey, you gotta say what you gotta say. It's relatively free country. Alright, never mind, let's not get into political stuff and let's continue with this brilliant cipher from AQ.
Out some words, but of course I don't want a DSS at my door. Haters be shouting Jesus, your faves are catching seizures, cause I X'd them out like I did them in Roman figures. Roman Catholic, the rosary is always close to me. The Vatican City can't hold the verses I hold in me. The glory bestowed on me, my class, that's a no degree. Disrespect my artists again, better put a hole in me. Fuck your radio show, we all know you're trying to sow a seed. Fuck your new music, I'm still having sex with Joe to see.
So y'all got paid to cipher him. We don't get any appreciation. Well, let's call it charity, poverty alleviation. Are y'all economists? Cause it was like an economic forum or like an oil drill drilling. My nigga, that shit was boring. Hi hater, yes I heard you talking. I'm big brother, I'm always watching. Let's discuss your options. Shut the fuck up or let's get to boxing. Anybody close to dude better stop him or tell him to get a coffin. Yeah, you've been steady curving and swerving like scribbling eights, but I observe.
Okay, also, so far, his lines are pretty straightforward too, which is kind of a little bit disappointing, but I'm going to try to take it back again. Maybe I'm actually missing things because I don't know. Let's just go back. It's very straightforward. It's very linear. I was hoping I would actually get a little bit more depth to it.
Charity, poverty alleviation. Are y'all economists? Cause it was like an economic forum or like an oil drill drilling. My nigga, that shit was boring.
Economics forum. Okay, he's doing the same. I think his is in triplicates though. It starts out their economic forum, or you're an economist, economic forum, and then oil drilling because it's boring. Actually, it's in quads too. Alright. So alright, let's continue. I'm hoping it would actually go in layers. That's what I'm looking for.
I hate it, yes I heard you talking. I'm big brother, I'm always watching. Let's discuss your options. Shut the fuck up or let's get to boxing. Anybody close to dude better stop him or tell him to get a coffin. Yeah, you've been steady curving and swerving like scribbling eights, but I observed ain't nothing served in your dinner plate. You hungry? When you ready, it'll be a seismic event. I think you're chicken though, cause chickens are known to lie with their hen. Whoa, I made it safe for y'all.
Okay, I'm sorry. I still don't get that. Chickens are known to lie with their hen. I'm guessing chicken. You know what? I really don't get that breakdown there. It's supposed to be a bit profound, but I'm completely losing it. And if you guys could actually let me know what he means by chickens are known to lie with their hens, I'm assuming chickens and hens are basically the same thing. So what do you mean by chickens are known to lie with their hens? I don't get that.
Served in your dinner plate, you hungry? When you ready, it'll be a seismic event. I think you're chicken though, cause chickens are known to lie with their hen. Whoa, I made it safe for y'all 2008.
Okay, I missed that part. I think you chicken. I mean, he did talk about the dinner plate, and he ended up with the chicken plate, and chicken are known to lie with their head. So, you're a chicken. That's what it says. That means you're a scaredy. You're a scaredy person, scaredy cat. You get scared. You're a coward. You're willing to take risk, and I guess. But still, I don't still get the connection between chicken lying with their hens. That's just turned me off. But you know what? Let's just continue, and let's not dwell on that. I would really love it if you guys actually let me know exactly what that means.
But all I see from all you rappers when I'm browsing is hate. And I've been so accommodating like a house in a state. But I got the Ruger now. You sure you want these cows in your state? It's like asking how many cows in a steak. Stupid. Hating on Black because he's proud and he's great. Any rapper say he's the best will get a pound and a shake. 300 crowns, we need like 96 more crowns in the place. Hey, I'm a wordsmith with an impeccable rep. I ate from rap and rap's terrain wasn't even arable yet. I've given you parables, quotables, plus I'm an animal. Only dude's notable to be standing so close to Judah, my homies, and you know who. So who really the best rappers in Africa? Who been top of the charts but still give them lyrical massacre? I'll put it like this, as long as M.I exists, I'm number one and y'all can figure out the rest of the list. Here it goes, it's Sugani.
Okay, he's absolute bragging, which is absolute fine. I'm number one, and you guys can figure out the rest of the list. Okay, is he gonna pull an Eminem and try to explain those that he feels as though are comparable or people that he actually respects? I mean, Eminem does have a list of rappers. You know, there's Jay-Z. There's I don't remember all of it, which is part of the song, but so I'm guessing he's gonna pull the same thing over here.
One and y'all can figure out the rest of the list. Here it goes. It's 2 Ghanaians and 3 rappers from SA, and 1 Kenyan rapper can step to me on their best day.
Okay, come on. So basically he's saying all those guys, I'm not quite sure who the Kenyans or the Ghanaians are, I mean the artists are, but he's like, they can only step on him on their best day. So basically, even in his worst day, they're still not as good. So basically he's claiming to be number one. But, I mean, apart from that so far I haven't been really impressed with his cipher. I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe I'm missing a lot of things. Maybe it's actually a bit more profound and I'm completely drawing it back. So far, as I said, AQ was actually better. I love what he was talking about. I love how late it was, how interesting it is, and it's, or maybe I'm just expecting way too much from M.I Abaga, which is why I'm actually missing things. I don't know, so let's just continue. I will be reacting to his solo work, and let's see how that goes.
As for Niger, I give the legends they props. And then there's 4 niggas who did it like me. That's where it starts for real. Got it? Okay, let's do a recap. Tell homie, just drop your joints like you missing a kneecap. Leave me alone or speak up. I know you fake, you like Bobrisky's deep.
Okay, I like that. Just drop your joints like you're missing a knee. Okay, fine. That was actually killer lie. It's about time you say something that actually, that's absolutely interesting. Okay.
The joints like you missing a kneecap. Leave me alone or speak up. I know you fake, you like Bobrisky's D cup. And yet again, it might just beat the beat up. Yeah, the last thing, rest in peace to be elect.
I have no idea who Bobrisky is. It Bobrisky D cup? I'm assuming, yeah, okay. I know he was rhyming there, but I would love to know who the person he was talking about is, though. Alright, so
do a recap. Tell homie, just drop your joints like you missing a kneecap. Leave me alone or speak up. I know you fake, you like Bobrisky's D cup. And yet again, it might just beat the beat up. Yeah, the last thing, rest in peace to be elect. Spent his last year trying to get the game to reconnect. Legend in my eyes, so hear it from.
Okay, so be elect just must have passed away. Alright, he is sending shout outs to him, which is good. I'm curious who that artist is. I probably have to check him out for him to actually, you know, do a shout out in this cipher where he's actually going hard on these artists who were after him. All right.
Me, respect, salute, king. My prayer is never may we forget. Yeah.
Alright, so that was the Martell Cypher with M.I Abaga, Blaqbonez, AQ, Loose Cannon. And as I did say earlier, I do believe AQ had the best cipher in this. So, I thought it was great. I thought it was interesting. I would really, really love to actually, I would really love to actually listen to them individually, especially AQ. I'm actually curious. And Loose Canyon, Kaynon. I don't know why I keep saying Canyon. Or is it Canyon? Kaynon. I don't know. You guys will let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, so far, the two of them actually have caught my interest. AQ, and especially AQ. Loose Canyon, I love his voice, his flow, his delivery. The sound, it's very different from what I expect. So it's different, which is also always a good thing when you actually listen into artist, you don't want the same you don't want sameness, which is prevalent, which I guess it was talking about being, the junk mill, the mills, rapper mills, just putting out different artists, and there's really no substance to it, and it's just basically the same, regurgitating the same formula, which is annoying, and which could be the third of an industry. So that was great. So far, so good. I checked out the Martell Cypher 2. I might be checking out the original one, and if there's any more ciphers from other artists, or if anyone's actually creates a response to this cipher, that would be great. Please let me know in the comments down below. Alright, with that said, this is your boy Jack. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Let you know when next I drop a new vid. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to react to. If you've got nothing to say, just say hey. As I said, if you disagree with this reaction video, something I've said in this reaction video, please do not hesitate to leave it in the comments down below. Or if you have something to add to it, that's fine. Just leave it in the comments down below. All I ask is that you be constructive about it, so it facilitates proper conversation, proper exchange of ideas without actually being antagonistic about it. And that, I believe, is the only way you can grow. So, at least one of the ways, most efficient ways, constructive criticism. So, with that said, this is your boy Jack. You all take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side.